You're now tuned into Psych's weekly Nerf dosage.
Hey, what's up, good people? Welcome to episode 30 of PWND. Yes, episode 30, and it is the giveaway episode. I know you guys can see this Kelpis water. I really like it a lot. Kelpis. I was actually walking around Liangcourt the other day. It's some Japanese superstore, supermart actually, and I just like this shit. A great big shout out to my friend My Last Dart. If you guys are free, check out the video description below and go visit his blog. He took the time to actually interview me, and he put up a long post on his blog, and I guess for all of you guys that are interested to read up on it and find a little bit more about me, and also a strong segment or long segment about who I am apart or outside of Nerf. Yeah. Okay, so today's episode is going to be chock full of stuff. I want to kind of squeeze a lot of stuff in it. So basically, a couple of days ago, actually more than a couple of days ago, about 4 days ago, I received a huge shipment of boxes, and I decided that I would do the I guess I would take a video of myself opening it. So here you go, take a look. Hey, I have no idea which episode this part is gonna be on, but like my t-shirt, I recently watched One Piece Film Z or Film Z, and it was awesome. So anyway, I have like a whole bunch of boxes here that I actually received all at one time, at one go. So maybe the post office was like, okay, we're gonna keep everything in one shot and just deliver it to his place. I have no idea, but here we go. I don't really know what to expect because I have to ship twice sometimes. Once is within the US itself, and then from there ship it out here to Singapore, because sometimes when I buy stuff from, say, Toys R Us or Amazon or even on eBay, sometimes shipping is not offered internationally. So anyway, here we go. This box comes from, it's from DHL, and it's been stuck over this tag over here, so probably it's going to be another packet on the inside. I'm going to just open up this box and let's see what's inside. And the reason why I'm documenting this is because I have no idea what's inside, and it might be some little treasure or some surprise. Yeah, so okay, this says it's from Toys R Us, and okay, this looks interesting. Alright, I'm not going to tell you what it is, so I take it out of the box, and okay, so here we go. Okay, this is the one that I was telling you guys about my stupidity and in my haste. Oh, that's kind of sad. Damn it. Okay, I got myself a strong arm, the double dart version, and to my dismay, the darts don't have any special markings on it, unlike the picture showed on the Toys R Us website, where you can actually see like it looks like some silverish arrows that resembles the mark of a sergeant rank. So anyway, I'll just put this aside. It's just a strong arm and another one. Yeah, I bought a pair, not just one, and they're both the same. So oh man, that blows. I guess it's time to go sell them or something. I don't know, I'll salvage them for something. Oh well. Anyway, and this is the one that I'm really interested in. Okay, cool. So I got myself the Dart Dual Stingers, and this is called the 2 Dart Tech Stinger Blasters, 2 sets of Vision Gear eyewear, 2 training jerseys, 6 Dart Tech darts. So I'm really interested in this, and the reason why I bought this set instead of the single one is because this one features a red shelled one, and yeah. So this is the back of the box, and I'm gonna put that aside. Dart Tech Dart Dual, that's called the Dart Dual. So now the box is empty except for this this thing. So I'm gonna put this box aside, and we're gonna go on to the next box, which is this, and oh, this comes from Hong Fu. Hey Hong Fu, what's up, man? Yeah. There's only one reason why he shipped this to me, and this is probably from the trade that we made on one of my previous videos, when I actually asked people, hey, who has a pair of 18 dart drums to trade with me? I have a pair of 25 dart drums that don't want, and wow, he packed it really nicely. Makes my packing looks like shit. I'm sorry, bro, but your packing is really neat. So check it out. He packed it in so nicely, and I'm just gonna see. Oh, he even put some darts inside. Hey man, thank you. That's a nice gesture. I wonder if he put a marking on the drums like I asked him to. It's okay if he did, no problem. Alright. Come on out, bubble wrap. Whoa, 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 the darts are flying everywhere. Okay, so wow, it looks like it's almost brand new. This is nice. Put this one there. There's another one. Wow, I think, hey Hongfu, if these are like brand new, thank you. It's a very nice gesture. Hey, I didn't ever notice that there were like metal pins on this side of the drums. I think I have to go look at my other drums again. But anyway, thanks Hongfu for doing this. I know that shipping probably cost a bomb, but thanks for the trade. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the extra darts, and thanks for the great packing. And we'll put this box aside. Which should I take? The flat one or the big one? Let's take the big one. Okay, so here we go. This one has the ICA sticker. That means that this is past customs, and this comes from a certain somebody. I will not mention your name, not yet, until I open up on the inside and see if I should mention your name. Alright, so I'll take this one out. Excuse me. I suddenly have a bout of phlegm. Many phlegm. Wow, shipping is like, the hell? Shipping is so expensive. Let's see what this is. Oh, oh snap. Wow. Okay, this is nice. Give me a minute. Oh man, all I had to do was just take a peek in the corner and I already know what this is. Oh snap. And I even asked just for one. Oh man. Oh, this is a great gift. Okay, this is from Draconis. So I'm gonna say his name now. His name is Draconis. And see all these extra things, and oh shit, look at this. This is the orange triple shot that I've been looking for like a long time. Not as long as the really clear triple shot, but this would complete my entire collection. And I didn't get just one, I got a pair. Hey man, I clearly remember asking for just one. Someone sponsored me a second one, if I'm not wrong. Am I wrong, Draconis? Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay, so the box is empty. I'm trying to see if there are any notes on the inside or any surprise, like, you know, letters or love letters or like no homo letters or something. But there aren't any, and I remember that Draconis actually mentioned that someone you know, was gonna sponsor my shipping, and that the person has to remain anonymous. So whoever it is, thank you so much. I really appreciate this, and this is sick. Thank you so much. Wow, this is like my birthday present. Thank you. Wow. Okay, so now on to the last box. Because this is the last box, I already kind of know what's inside, but I'm just gonna open it up on film anyway. So okay, what is this? Oh, okay, that's my US address. Okay, reduce, reuse, recycle. Oh, this was the one that was repacked by the shipping or the freight forwarding of proxy address service that I'm actually using. And okay, this is something that I want to show to you guys. And I was poisoned to get one by none other than Buff Daddy after he posted on one of the Facebook groups. Wow, what's with all this bubble wrap? Okay, so here we go. Throw that away. Okay. Whoa, what's this? I got a free sample of. What's this? Detergent. Oh, Purex. Sounds like a brand of condoms, I think. Anyway, check it out. This is the Air Zone double barrel blaster, and yeah, Buff Daddy actually posted this on one of the Facebook groups, and he was saying that the plunger tube looks pretty big. It's a double barrel thingy, and I'll probably do a review on this. And he also has a link on his blog, or a couple of links on his blog, a couple of posts actually on his blog about this particular blaster. And he says that stock wise it performs crappy, but once you remove a certain rubbery part of the air, talk about condoms, so condoms and rubbery parts. So if you remove a certain, oh look at this, it's loose. What the hell? If you remove a certain rubbery part, then performance would be greatly improved. So oh, it came to me primed. What the hell? So apparently you're supposed to pull it back like this, and sounds like it has like power selectors. Push it all the way forward, squeeze it. Yep, so it has like teeth, so different notches, and you can select how far you want to prime it back. And this thing looks very interesting. It looks honestly pretty comfortable, small but comfortable. And that is all the unboxing I have to show and share with you guys. And once again, whoever sent me the second Tripleshot, thank you so much. If you or that person does not watch my videos, and Draconis, if you watch my videos, please tell that person I said a big thank you. I'm going to now snap a picture of this, these triple shots, this pair of triple shots, and I will be posting up on Facebook to also thank that person, whoever you are. Thank you so much. It's a really great gesture, and it's just in time for my birthday coming up soon, and this really means a lot. So wow, this is like, now my collection is complete. Unless someone out there shows me another colorway of the triple shot. But yeah, thank you so much. I'm gonna cut this video now because of all my excitement. I am running out of words to say. So, see ya. So like I said in that video, I would take a picture and post it up on Facebook, and I did. And well, basically Draconis actually told me the person who got me this extra triple shot is none other than Makeitgo. I actually suspected it when he told me on PM in Nerf Revolution. He said, oh, you have an anonymous sponsor who wants to pay for shipping for you, and I was like, it has to be Makeitgo. And he was like, I'm not at the liberty to disclose the identity of that person, but in the end he said, well, you kind of guessed it, and he was the only person I guessed. So thank you once again so much, Makeitgo. I already thanked you, but I cannot thank you enough. I really love this thing. Thank you, bro. I love you. No homo. Okay? Yeah. So if by now you have not read my last darts blog post of my interview, you really should. But anyway, spoiler alert, I basically said, you know, doing this interview inspired me to go make a mod, and I haven't done like, you know, a mod in quite some time because of my reserves and stuff like that. So I decided that I would, and like I said, I wanted to basically try and make an updated version of the Furyfinder, a Nitefinder and a Furyfire, and I wanted to update it to the current I guess current line of blasters, so by using a Firestrike internals into a G.I. Joe Furyfire. And I don't really have a mod tutorial video, but I did document the whole mod process in steps by pictures, and I shall do a pictorial talk through for you guys. So at this point of time, I told myself that I wanted to make this mod out of just scrap parts and not having to cut away too much of any particular blaster's shell. And yeah, so this is gonna be new. I know that you see like a still picture and stuff, but I hope that you guys bear with me. I'm gonna try this for the first time. Do leave me some feedback. But anyway, in this picture you can actually see this plunger is the one that actually belongs to the Furyfire, and you want to cut the front off like that, using whatever methods you have, a Dremel or a hacksaw or your fingers or something, I don't really know. Alright, and then you want to glue it onto the front of the plunger tube of the Firestrike. I did this by using goop and super glue, right? And of course you have to basically remove the whole front part of the Firestrike. Come on, don't be silly, I know you guys know. And this is what you need to do to the shell, the insides of the shell. You basically have to remove that much of the kind of walls and everything that's blocking the way, because eventually you want to fit the Firestrike plunger inside. and you want to do it like that. Okay, this is from another angle, I'm sorry, this is from another angle, but make sure that you do it on both sides of the shell. Please ignore that little spring in the bottom left corner of the picture. It was just being used as storage area. So when you're done, the plunger should sit like that. Please ignore the catch plate, the back catch plate behind the plunger tube, but this is basically how it's supposed to sit. Now I got this like little O-ring, and I don't even remember where I got it from, but I decided that I wanted to loop it around that little lip, so that when I close the blaster, this air output would not be rotating around and shaking. And this is basically what it does. Acts as a spacer inside the shell, so that the plunger tube lip would not be shifting around. I guess you guys have to actually try to perform this mod for you to understand what I'm talking about. But yeah. Alright, so this is the Firestrike plunger rod, if you cannot tell, and you want to do this to it. Basically cut off the back so that now everything is removable, and that is the reason why. Because the way the whole system is set up, the handle of the Firestrike plunger rod gets in the way of the shell. Now you notice that it's sitting very nicely in this picture. It's because I actually dremeled out a slot at the back of the Firestrike, and it looks like that from the back. Basically you have to do that to accommodate for the plunger rod travel. It's going to be a pull back kind of a blaster, very much like how the Firestrike looks. Okay, so moving on to the next picture. I actually did this to try to extend the plunger rod itself. So I got this long threaded rod, and I basically used the Dremel. I drilled a slot right straight down the Firestrike plunger rod, and installed this threaded rod. And you'll notice that it looks kind of a bit blurry at the back of the Firestrike plunger rod, and that is because I filled the whole entire thing with epoxy, filled up all the gaps, and made sure that it would help to grip the threaded rod inside. And I kind of dremeled the edges of the plunger rod, the orange part, to make it kind of like a cone, or to basically make a little ramp in case this might get in the way of the catch plate. Then I got myself an end cap. It could be any size PVC end cap of your choice. I was actually salvaging stuff, like I said, so I just grabbed myself a 13mm UPVC single plastics end cap, drilled a hole in the middle so that I could actually slot it through the threaded rod. Got myself some vinyl tubing so that it would be threaded, it would sleeve over the threaded rod, so that those threads would not get in the way of performance. And I have a little screw end cap that goes on perfectly on that rod, and that is how it looks like when it's completely installed. Right, so smooth function and stuff. Then I got one of the air restrictors from the turret. You notice that so far I have not talked about the turret at all. That's because that is I'm not going to cover that. You guys have to go check out your own write-ups and find your own way of modifying the turret, because all I did was just remove the air restrictors and try to improve the seal on the inside. Didn't do anything fantastic much because I was lazy. So anyway, I cut off a little bit from the air restrictor peg, the dart peg, and as you can see I stuck it on the top of the trigger, and this would basically help to sort of, I don't know, act like another step up ramp on the trigger itself. But basically you need that little bit of plastic in order for you to activate the catch, right? Now you notice towards the back is a bunch of stuff, and just change to the next picture so you can see clear a little bit. So I was using leftover PEX tubing, and this little, I have no idea what tube this is, but it looks like something that resembles a pen. So these things act as spacers, and I am using the PEX tubing, the one that is pointing vertically. That one is being used to hold the new Firestrike catch plate in place, because the Firestrike catch plate is a lot narrower than the stock Furyfire catch plate. So yeah, basically I did that, filled it up with hot glue and epoxy, and kind of created like a support for it so that it would sit. The top part is the catch spring itself that I glued down, because yeah, it would have to travel quite a bit, so that's why I glued it down. The rest are all spacers, and I did the same thing on the other half of the shell, but this half only requires just this second side of the PEX tubing in order to make I guess a little holder so that the catch plate will not slip out of place. And this is what it looks like when I put everything in. As you can see, I'm using the Firestrike, almost all the Firestrike internals, the plunger rod, the original spring, the catch plate, and that's how everything lines up. So I hope this gives you a rough idea of the internals of my Furyfire or my Furyfinder, and once I close everything up, it should look like that. Right, so the final touches that you actually have to do before you make sure everything is, you know, closed up nicely is just a little bit of cosmetic stuff. You have no use for the long barrel anymore, so you cut it off, and I basically reamed out the inside, and that is what it looks like. And bam, this is the final product. As you can see, I really did nothing much to the turret itself, just that this part is a little bit black because I have like little stubs of some kind of a tubing and some e-tape in order to help to improve the seal on the inside, the back part. And here's my new, I guess my new priming grip, and yeah, so everything is shot now. It looks like a beefy pistol, like this quite a bit, and rotating mag is working a little bit finicky because I didn't really do much work to the turret, but that's not something of my concern. I can always just open it up and work on the turret again, and yeah, so it's working quite okay, and I'm gonna give you guys a firing demonstration, okay? So I have with me a pair of Stephans in my hand, the white foam Stephans, and loaded in this blaster right now. In the turret is two other white Stephans, and I'm just gonna quickly load these two and then give you that quick firing demo I promised. And it's just nice. So you basically just prime it back like how you would a Nitefinder or Firestrike, and as you can tell, catch is pretty sturdy, it's not tripping at all, and then it'll be firing off. So that's how it works. Pull and fire again. So second one out, third one, and last one. Yeah, so as you can see, performance is almost exactly the same as a stock Firestrike. Sorry, slipped my mind. So as a stock Firestrike, and that's because there are no air restrictors, but I did not upgrade the spring, so it's almost as good as a stock Firestrike. If you ask me, I think this is actually pretty fun. I've never done a Furyfinder mod, so this is technically my first time putting internals of a Nitefinder-ish kind of a system into the Furyfire, and I must say that it's a lot easier than I expected. The fact, especially because I actually performed the mod without using any special parts, or without having to cut the Nitefinder or the Firestrike at the back and the Furyfire and stuff like that. So it looks kind of ghetto-ish, but I think it serves its purpose, and it's pretty fun actually. It's a 10-round Elite Firestrike, and I really like it a lot. So if you guys are interested, I hope that you perform this mod. It's hella fun, and I don't know what I should call it. Furystrike? Furystrike sounds kind of silly, so maybe we should just call it the Elite Furyfinder, maybe, because it's using Elite internals. So yeah, this is what it looks like up close. I never really showed you, and this is the back up close. Right, inside profile and the front view, and I will be yeah, so that's how it rotates. See, if you notice that I have to remove my finger sometimes, and that's because of the seal in between the friction caused in between the plunger lip or the air output and the turret itself. But sometimes on a good pull, it might just work like that. See? Yeah. So I don't know. I guess I might have to look into that and tweak that a little bit more. The next thing I will do, besides working on that, is I guess I might consider reworking the turret. Yeah. So now is the part that you've all been waiting for. It's the giveaway part. Yay! Kelpis is so good, it can cut off any yay at any point of time. First, I want to say something. I've just been informed, I know I'm a bit slow because of releasing this video stuff, but I've just been informed that Remedy Metals has also partnered with SlyDev. Yay! So wow, it's like my dream team. Remedy Metals, SlyDev and PakD together. That is sick. Wow. Anyway, speaking about Remedy Metal, please don't forget that if you guys are interested in getting Remedy Metal stuff, use my coupon code pSykSG to get 5% off your total item price, okay? So no shipping included though. Shipping price you have to pay for your own shipping. Don't be a cheap ass mug. Okay, never mind. Damn, the Kelpis tastes good. With this partnership between Remedy Metal and Slydev, I have this strange feeling that there might be some special collaboration products coming out. I don't really know, but I'm just guessing. Am I right? Am I right? If I am, do I get a prize? Do I? Yeah? Come on. Like, come on guys, like, I've always been supporting you, you know? So like, yeah, come on. No, I really hope that there's gonna be like some good stuff coming out, you know? Always looking forward to the new good stuff. I've always been impressed by Remedy Metal stuff. I've always been impressed by Slydev's stuff, so I'm really looking forward to see if they're gonna combine and push the boundaries, and maybe they're gonna do some stainless steel like iron sights or some shit, I don't know, but yeah, that would be sweet though. So anyway, now is the giveaway time. Okay, before I tell you about how to enter the giveaway, this is what I'll be giving away. Okay, what I'll be giving away. Pardon my tongue. Do you know what this is? You know what this is? You know what this is? Okay, well basically these are AirTech 2000 barrel spacers, and I got a whole bunch of them, as you can see. Like, okay, these. Oh shoot! All right, so my previous giveaway, a lot of you actually responded, and you guys showed a lot of interest in wanting to get AirTech 2000 barrel spacers. The ones I had previously were made by Black Border V, but these I have no idea who made them. It could be Venom, it could be Louis C3, I don't know. You guys tell me. You look at this workmanship, I don't really know, but yeah, let me just get some PETG and show you guys the fit on PETG. It's I'm using PETG that is, yeah, I see, so it's like pretty standard PETG, so it's a pretty good fit, as you can see. Yep, so it goes right in like that. Okay, so this is good for PETG. I don't know about CPVC. Let me show you guys. I have some CPVC over here, and you can see it's a bit wide. So yeah, it's not for CPVC. I mean, come on, do you seriously use CPVC on air powered blasters or air tank blasters? Yeah, so I have, let's see how many I have here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 for giveaway. I have 7 AirTech 2000 barrel spacers for giveaway, and the reason why I have so many is because I actually made a purchase from a certain somebody on a forum, and well, lo and behold, I just said I wanted some AirTech 2000 spacers, and that person sent me 10, and all I needed was just 1. So I will find usage for a few more, so I decided I would give 7 away. So you have 7 AirTech 2000 barrel spacers up for grabs. For free, mind you. I am doing international shipping. The next item I have is just one item. Okay, I'm sorry guys, it's just one of these, and it is none other than the China Splat. So I have a new in package, a brand new in box. Of course the package is a little bit knocked out and a little bit worn, but I hope that you guys don't mind. But it's a brand new in box, still sorry, yeah, still new China Splat, and this also is up for grabs. And the last item or items, yes, this has a quantity to it, that I have up for giveaway is sponsored by none other than PakD Designs. So you guys, for those of you who have been always wanting to get yourself a box clip, here's your chance. I have 5 of these. They were sponsored to me by PakD Designs, so PakD has been really kind and was kind enough to actually sponsor us, or sponsor me, sponsor you guys basically. 5 of these, and they are also for giveaway. So big ups and big shout out to PakD Designs for doing this. It feels kind of nice, you know, like, well, being sponsored and stuff, and I don't get to keep it. Like, I'm being sponsored, but I have to give it away, and I have to pay for the damn shipping to you. But paying for the shipping is kind of like giving back my love to you guys, so thanks for the support anyway. So I have 5 of these. So once again, I have 7 AirTech 2000 barrel spacers, I have 1 China Splat, and I have 5 PakD Designs bob clips up for grabs. Now I know that you guys are wondering, okay, you're wondering what I have in my hand. I just grabbed something random so I could just hold it and swing it around on camera. But I know that you guys are wondering how you're supposed to enter the contest. Okay, number 1, you have to be subscribed. Number 2, I need you to leave a comment. Now what is the comment that I want you to leave about? Now it's time for you guys, basically for me to give you an opportunity to go think about stuff and leave a insightful comment. I want your opinions, okay, on a certain subject. Lately, I'm pretty sure you guys have heard about the whole entire Mega Centurion saga. I will not. If you guys don't know about it, then I won't say anything. If you know, then you know. Let's leave that topic out of discussion. But because of that, it made me think, excuse me, I burped. It made me think a lot about, you know, blasters these days, and I want your opinion. What I want to know is, between these 3 firing systems or blaster systems, manual priming or manual firing, flywheel blasters or electronic plunger blasters. If you don't know what that is, basically it's like the full auto stampede, that kind of style. Between these 3, which is your favorite and why? Okay, I will start off with my opinion first. My opinion is I still would choose manual priming above all of these 3. Number 1, I don't like to work with electronic systems for many reasons actually, but some of them I can name to you now is very simple. There are a lot of limitations when it comes to electronic system blasters. There are a lot of other things that you have to do, like for example, number 1, you have to take note of how much voltage you're going to up it to, whether or not the system can actually hold the voltage, whether it would burn out or not. And basically, if you screw up something and it gets burnt, you're basically fucked. No matter how much reinforcing you do, there's no way for you to salvage a system unless you buy new electronic parts or like wires and stuff. Number 2, besides having to already handle your current tool set, you have to be able to handle a separate tool set, especially with the soldering iron, to do that. I'm not saying that I'm not experienced in it. I have more than enough experience, and I was an engineering student, so yeah, it's just that I feel that it's extra hassle having to do things like making sure I can remove the thermistor, I have to get the right amount of resistors, I have to spend extra money to buy new batteries if I want to get ultra fires or trust fires, and I have to get the respective chargers, and if I buy trust fires, would they be protected or unprotected? Do I have to make sure that I don't overcharge them? Do I have to make sure that I don't drain too much battery life out of them? Before every single war, I have to make sure that my batteries are all charged up and ready to go. My batteries would have a certain lifespan of like maybe 500 charges or so, and if I do that, I have to buy new batteries, and it's just so much trouble, you know. And on top of that, if you work with a system, like for example, if you work with a blaster like the Stampede, I don't have to just worry about that. I have to worry about the extra weight that's going to be my blaster. I have to buy all the dummy batteries or the downsizing batteries, or the converters from C-size batteries or D-size batteries into AA size batteries. And on top of worrying about all the electronic stuff, I have to worry about, because it's a full auto thing, I have to worry about things like, oh, there's going to be a gear system inside it, with the gears break, and I still have to work on the plunger system itself. I'd have to pad the plunger, I have to improve the seal, I'd have to reinforce the internals, I have to change out the spring for a new spring, I have to make sure the bolt stud is, you know the deal. So why not save all that trouble, go for manual priming, and just work on simple, straightforward mods without having to worry about any electronic systems. And on top of it all, if I throw a long shot into a pool of water, take it out, let it dry, 99% chances would tell me that this long shot is still gonna survive and it's still gonna work once it's all dried out. The very most that I have to do is just make sure everything is dry, relube the thing again, or maybe even just dry the screws up so it wouldn't rust. But if you drop a Stampede in the water, all the best to you. Yeah, so that is my opinion. So I want to know what you guys think. Now before you leave your comment, I want you to state what item you want. So if you're gonna go for the barrel spacers, I want you to start your comment with the BS. BS does not stand for bullshit, it stands for barrel spacers in this video. If you're going for the China Splat, I want you to start off with CS. if you're going for the PakD bob clip, I want you to go BC before you actually start your comment. So I'm really interested in hearing what you guys have to say, because all of you are very intelligent people and you guys have really good points. Sometimes you guys really make good points. I would love to hear what you have to say. I'd like to interrupt the video at this juncture to admit a loser moment, where in my haste while filming the main video I completely forgot to include a couple of very important information for you guys about the giveaway. And the first piece of information will be the deadline for the submission of your entries of the giveaway contest, and the deadline will be on the 17th of March. I'll just close it on the 17th of March. I'll close the comments then, okay, or I will stop accepting entries. Now the second piece of information is that each one of you will only be entitled to enter once. I mean, of course it's cool if you want to leave more than one comment, but please limit your entries to only one. So if in the event you leave, say for example, a couple of comments with a different choice of prize that you hope to win, I will only take the first one and I will gladly ignore your subsequent comments. Okay, so I hope I made that clear to you guys. And that brings me to an end to this episode. Thank you for sitting throughout. Once again, don't forget about your coupon code if you're going to buy anything from the Remedy Metal site. Thank you. Big ups to PAK Designs for sponsoring us. The 5 bob clip up for grabs. Take care everybody. Good night. Make it go. I owe you one. Peace.